Hey, it's me again, back with another video. I want to show y'all this quick video on an indicator that I just made. I've been working on an indicator that would basically show price action for Renkos, and I finally got it. Took me a while, but I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how this indicator works. I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't been seeing really any losses on the grand scheme of things if you use risk reward, a good risk management strategy. But pretty much when the setup happens, you're almost guaranteed between 10 to 30 pips. And what I've been doing is I've been locking in maybe like 1 or 2 pips when it goes 15 pips, kind of like a break-even type thing. And then once it hits 30 pips, that's my take profit. So my take profit would be 30 pips, and my break-even is when it goes 15 pips. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you you guys how this indicator works. It's the one at the bottom. These are median Renkos, and basically you know, some people like to use candles, some people like to use Heikin-Ashi. I'm a really big fan of Renkos because I believe it shows price action the best out of whether you use candles or Heikin-Ashi, but that's just my personal opinion. And so basically the way this indicator works is we're only taking trades in the direction of where it breaks outside the outer band. So this is the middle band, this is the outer lower band, and this is the outer upper band. Okay, so basically, as you can see right here, it breaks out of that band. So this is where I would have taken my trade. I would have taken it for 30 pips. So it would have only went 20, but like I said before, my break even would trigger at 15 pips. It goes 20. So, you know, my break even would have moved up like 1 or 2 pips, and you know, it would have came back against me, but I would have made like 1 or 2 pips. I'm not greedy. I'm not trying to swing for the fence and hit a home run. I'm just trying to take pretty much guaranteed pips. So that's one setup. I'm going to show you another one. So right here, here's a sell setup. Right there, see how it breaks outside the bands? So it breaks outside that lower band. So I would have taken the trade right here. So you see that? That's like an easy 30. Easy 30, guys. Of course it continues. For my people that like to hold, I mean, you could have made 100 pips, whatever. I'm not gonna tell y'all like exactly like, yeah, you should just trade 30 pips or whatever. I mean, whatever floats y'all's boat. Do whatever it takes for y'all to win. It's just, I feel as though it's safer to just, with this indicator that I made, I feel that it's just safer to go for 30 and just wait for another setup. I mean, there's plenty of pairs that this works on. I've just been testing it on this one. But I'm pretty sure if I were to test it on other indicator or other pairs, you would be seeing the same thing basically. So right here, here's another setup. See that? Right here, breaks outside this upper band. So, and I mean, it just kills it. Like, look at that. I mean, but you know, me, I'm just going for 30. I just want my 30. That's it. I'm not greedy. Boom. There, you know, there goes my 30. But let's just see how far it goes for fun. 450 pips. And, you know, for some people that are new that may come across this video, that would be 450 4,500 micros. So 4,500 micros. But when you say like full pips, it's 45. It's 450 full pips. Okay. So just a quick little lesson there, because I hear a lot of people mess that up when I was learning. I used to hear people mess up micros and full pips, and now when I hear it, it just makes me like, messes up traders. So right here, here's another setup, and I would have lost this one. Maybe not, it would have been close. Well, no, it only goes like 10 pips. So, I mean, it would have came back against me, depending on where you put your stop loss. Probably would have been a loss, but I mean, if you believe in my indicator more than I do, it would have went up against you, like, what, less than 50 pips. If you would have held, boom, you would have got your 30. But me, I just probably would have lost that one. Another thing that I'm looking at also is, if you notice, it's outside of these levels when it crosses outside. So you're already headed, it's already crossing in a oversold area, so I mean, be wary of that. If you notice on all the other setups, they were inside the bands, or I mean, excuse me, inside these levels when they cross. So see, they're inside the levels. It's like crossing the 50. So inside those levels, inside these levels when it crossed. Alright, and then right here you get like a cross, and it's outside the levels, but it quickly pulls up on you. So that's something to look at. I've seen where even though it was outside these levels, it continued, and you'll see that as I scroll back. Here's another setup. Boom. Actually would have taken it right there. So right there, comes outside the bands. We would have taken a sell. We're just taking sells or buys in the direction that it breaks the outer or the upper band, the upper or the lower band. So right there, I just would have hit break even because I'm going for 30 pips, so I would have braked even. Got like a couple pips on that. So right here, it's close. I'd count that as a cross happening outside the band, but I mean, like I said, as you can see, it still works sometimes. Pretty good. I mean, even on the other one, you would have got like 10 pips, but if you're using a stop loss, you probably got stopped out. So I mean, that one basically wins. If you would have taken that one, here's another one that happens outside the bands or outside the levels, and it wins. You could take that. Let's see, find another one. So here's one that we actually would have taken. Well, I would have taken. Comes out the bands. It's within the levels. And easy 30. Easy 30. Here goes another one. Right here. Comes outside the bands. Easy 30 again. Right here. It's within the levels. So let's see what happens here. This one looks like I would have lost on this one. Comes outside the bands. Yep. Would have got stopped out. Depending on where you put your stop loss at. You would have got stopped out, or you would have broke even with the 15 pip break even setup. So let's see, let's find another one where it breaks outside. Right here. Or no, that's not one. It's right here. Yeah. So right here, it breaks out of that lower band. See that? Breaks out of that lower band right there. So you would have taken it right here. And that's 30. Let me go back to this one. I want to see something right quick. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it seems like the crosses are better when it's breaking the band and crossing the 50 at the same time. I'm gonna show you. Just notice that on these while making this video. If you see, like right here, see that? How it's just crossing the 50 and everything, and it's breaking the bands. So that looks like something. That looks like it's better. It's better to take a setup when it does that, because look at this one. This doesn't cross the 50, but it does cross outside the bands. And look, it only goes about 6-7 pips, and it pulls back. So that would have been a loss for me. So I may only take ones that simultaneously breaks out of the bands and crosses the 50. That's what I might do, because that looks like that's working a little bit better. Let's see, let me find another one. So right here we get a break. So right here there's a break outside the upper band, easy 30, but it goes 100 pips. For my people that want to hold, there's your 100 right here. This is one that I would have taken. See how it crosses that 50, boom, right there. So it crosses the 50, then boom, there's your entry right here, easy 30, easy 30 right here. See how this outside of the levels, but and this is where it breaks at right there. So I mean, I would have, let's see, yeah, I would have barely missed break even. I would have lost this one, but that's why I probably wouldn't have taken that one. This one, and it's just the luck of the draw with these, because I mean, you would have lost this one depending on where your stop loss is, and you would have crushed this one. So that's why I really don't want to take those. I want to take ones that I know that I have a high chance of winning. You have another breakout right here, but it's outside the bands, or outside these levels. I wouldn't have taken it. Right here you have it again, outside the levels. Both of those win, both of those kill it. But I'm being picky with my entries. I mean, you have like all these currency pairs, why not take the best ones? Let's see. So it breaks here. Let's see. So let's see. I mean, it didn't like just cross it, but I mean, it crossed it. So I would have taken this one, and I would have broken even. Would have went 20 pips. Yeah. So it would have went 20 pips. I would have broke even. See, it's better than a loss. And here's another one right here. Outside the levels, broke outside the band, so I wouldn't have taken this one. But those of you that would have broke even if you're using the 15 pip, break even rule right here. This is questionable because it broke it a long time ago. It's within the levels. So I guess I would have taken this one. So that would have been 30. I guess I would have taken it. I'm not going to sit here and say I would have taken it like for sure not. Because it's not like just crossing it at the same time. Let's see. This one right here. See, that's why it's questionable. Also might need to pay attention to this. If this cross happens before this breaks, then it may be not good to take the trade. So yeah, it already crossed below it and before it breaks out. But I mean, for my people that will hold, 70 pips, whatever, you would have eventually